Could get any better.
What are you gonna miss when you have an allergy attack? Benadryl is more.
Simon Baker is The Mentalist, Tuesdays this fall after NCIS.
Hey. Parker.
What?
I'm making pancakes. You hungry?
Oh, really?
Hold on. Hey. Hey.
Hey, what do you want, Brad? We need to put our heads together and figure out what to do about our kids.
Well, something tells me you've already figured it out, so why don't you clue me in?
Okay, keep Parker away from Liberty. You do that, and we won't have a problem from now on.
Wow, good morning. How long did you sleep through?
I had to catch up on my Z's. Being held hostage in that cabin was like a major human rights violation.
Oh, come on, it wasn't so awful. You got to do some bonding with your dad?
Yeah, it was okay. Except for the gutting of the fish. Not cool. And dodging bears on the way to the outhouse. Ew.
Hey, listen, I hear you. I'm partial to indoor plumbing myself.
Thank you.
But you got some driving lessons. Brad was a pretty good teacher, I bet.
Yeah, he made it really fun, actually.
Then you shouldn't have paid him back by running away with Parker.
Katie, I told you that was Parker's idea.
Well, it got you grounded.
Whatever. Okay, at least I still have my right to a phone, and Dad threw it out the window, so he has to replace it.
And I'm sure he will.
Hey, where is that old guy anyway?
He said he had something to take care of.
Yeah, well, if he's getting me a new phone, he better get one with keypad for texting.
Actually, I think he, went to go see your Uncle Jack.
What? To find a way to keep me and Parker away from each other?
Do you have a problem with that?
You change your mind about the pancakes?
Nah.
Then why don't you go get ready for tennis?
I'm going.
You were saying?
I love Parker. I really do. I mean, he is a great kid, really. Parker and Liberty, bad combo. Bad. Okay, my daughter has other stuff she should concentrate on besides boys and sex.
I agree with you.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying it's a two-way street, though, Brad. Part of the reason Parker chased Liberty up to that cabin is because Liberty wanted to be chased.
And you let him off his leash. Come on, have a little cooperation here, brother.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I don't want Parker to be around Liberty anymore either.
Well, good. At least we're on the same page about one thing.
Hey, I brought you some homemade muffins to make up for yesterday. What's Bradley doing here? You're not talking about our daughter behind my back, are you?
We were discussing Parker and Liberty, yes.
Bradley Snyder, when are you gonna get it through your thick skull? Huh? You want to do a major bonding number with our daughter? That's fine. I'm okay with that. But the minute you think that you can raise her without me, you are sadly mistaken. I swear, I will make your life a living hell.
It's just, after our grand theft auto, I didn't really think you guys would be cheering for me and Parker.
You know what? Sometimes a little distance can be a really good thing, especially when things have gotten too intense. I'm just saying, it could be an upside, right?
Whatever. I don't have a cell phone now, and that's the bigger problem here.
Okay. Temporary, I'm sure. Listen, I have to get to the studio, but I am not allowed to leave you alone, so what do you say about getting dressed and coming with me? It's better than waiting for Brad to come home and give you another lecture.
Okay. But just have the AC running in the car, and I'll be out in like 5 minutes.
Allie, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm right here. How you doing? You okay?
I don't know. I feel weak. It's just hard to breathe.
Okay. Don't stress out. I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. I need a doctor in here right now. okay. It's gonna be okay, okay? Just relax.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm helping Allie. What the hell you are? You're only gonna make it worse. Now go out there and get another doctor right now.
Your vital signs are back to normal. That's a relief.
That's good. I mean, I definitely feel better. Do you have any idea what was wrong with me?
Not yet, but I'm waiting for more blood work.
I just wish I knew what made me so out of it. It was like I was on another planet.
I know. That's exactly how Allison felt.
What do you mean?
She's here in another room. You may have both caught some kind of virus or something, but so far nobody in the lab seems to know what it is.
Wait a minute, Allison's here? When did she get sick?
She hasn't been herself for several days. And at first I thought it was just schoolwork or stress but then oh, you don't need to hear all
Yes,
this.
I do, Mother. She's my sister. I'm worried about her.
You don't have any reason to. Both your symptoms have been very similar. And if you're pulling out of it, I'm sure she will too.
I hope she didn't do anything as crazy as I did.
You mean like getting married?
Mother, how insane is that? I married Casey. Casey Hughes. I mean, I made him fly to St. Louis with me. It was like I was possessed or something.
You can't be here. You can't be in this room.
Excuse me, Emily is my wife. I belong here. No one's gonna tell me otherwise.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Vesicare.
We all have internal plumbing, but for some of us, it can be a problem. You know, frequent, sudden bladder urges. You worry your pipes might leak, so it's hard to always do things spur of the moment. If you've had enough, talk to your doctor about taking care with Vesicare. Vesicare once a day can help control your bladder muscles so it can help reduce urges and leaks day and night. If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, do not take Vesicare. While taking Vesicare, if you experience a serious allergic reaction, severe abdominal pain, or become constipated for 3 or more days, tell your doctor right away. Common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, blurred vision, and indigestion. Fewer urges, the chance to be more spontaneous. Vesicare can make a difference. Ask your doctor today about taking care with Vesicare.
That'll be $92.50.
Now how much is it?
$92.50.
Can I put some back?
The easy button can save you lots of money, but only at Staples. Save big on back to school with these amazing prices. Staples, that was easy.
Moisture doesn't always move to where your hair needs it or where your skin needs it. Inspired by aquacurrent science, the movement and direction of moisture helps revive the beauty of your hair and helps replenish the moisture balance of your skin. Experience aquacurrent science with Pantene, Olay, CoverGirl, and Secret. Let water move you at aquacurrentscience.com.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people their clothes look bad. Did the sweater stretch, or is it a mini dress? Maybe not that hard. Now I've learned to keep my clothes looking like new. I wash with Woolite for all fabrics.
Woolite won't cause stretching, and it keeps fibers strong. Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite.
Oh, what's this? Try it.
It's a blast of the cheesiest in every bite. Introducing Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Crackers. It's a brand new way to snack on back.
My baby left for college, and I got a pain reliever for my back. Took classes, too. Got something for arthritis pain. Different pains, different pain relievers. But now Advil is my every pain reliever. Works wherever I hurt. I'm all Advil.
We had a health concern. Turned out to be nothing, but it got us doing more to protect our health, like taking silver.
Centrum Silver age-adjusted multivitamins have key antioxidants that help support natural cell repair.
Our health protection starts with Centrum Silver.
How about a swim?
I'm a little irregular today.
Don't you eat Activia for my little issues?
Summer is no time to put up with even occasional digestive problems. Take the Activia Challenge now. It works or it's free.
Activia!
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
This bodybuilder thinks he's safe from eviction, but is his position in the house as strong as he thinks?
You are so full of yourself, you can't even see it.
Don't miss Big Brother Live, CBS Thursday.
Do you want me to call security?
Mom, please, will you just go? I need to talk to Casey in private.
All right. But don't stress her out. She's still recovering.
I've been going out of my mind. This thing you have, is it serious?
I'm okay now. But obviously it was serious enough to make me do things I never would have done had I been sick. Listen to me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Casey. I never should have pressured you into marrying me. If I was in my right mind, I never would have done it.
Oh, forget it. All I care about is your health. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, whatever I had, it's gone. I'm okay.
Good, I hope so. I'm sorry too for getting bent out of shape.
You were angry and confused. You can blame me.
When my mom said you were in the hospital, I was a mess. All I could think about was, I don't want to lose you.
It's okay. I'm okay. Whatever I had, whatever bug I had, it's gone. I'm just sorry it made me so crazy.
No, getting married was not crazy. And don't say it was a mistake, because it wasn't.
Chris Hughes has no right to be in here, okay? He's been suspended.
Dr. Hughes has been reinstated.
I don't care. He shouldn't be treating this patient. You know they have history because she sued him for sexual harassment.
He's her attending physician.
Says who?
Her BP is low. She needs more fluids. Keep an eye on her electrolytes, okay?
I'm gonna go get your dad, see what he has to say.
Do whatever you want, Aaron,
okay?
but it's not gonna help Allie.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Allie, can you hear me? You need to try to stay awake, sweetheart, okay? You need to try to stay awake.
I may have missed out on the first 16 years of her life, but I am her father, and I am responsible for her.
Oh, okay. Are you saying I'm not responsible?
Well, is it my fault that you dropped the ball and now I have to play defense?
All right, let's chill out, guys. Can we please chill out? There's plenty of blame to go around. Carly and I have dropped a few balls with Parker in the past, too. But now, what we need to do is step up, take responsibility, and work together to fix it.
I'm with you, Jack. All the way.
Good. Oh, and since you brought that up, going all the way with Jack may not have been the best example for Liberty.
We're gonna go down that road again?
Can we say
I'll say kids learn by example, and maybe Janet should set a better example.
What? Who are you, the Pope all of a sudden? She wasn't conceived out of the Immaculate Conception,
No. She was conceived by two stupid teenagers in high school, and unfortunately, she's continuing on the tradition.
Again,
Can we stop worrying about and fighting about whose fault it is? Listen, we both tried to lay it on the line with our kids. It didn't work. Your tough love technique, bro.
At least I'm trying to give her some discipline, Jack.
Yeah, bodyguards and boot camp in the woods. That only made her run away.
Well, your son has something to do with that.
Yes, I agree, and that's why Parker is grounded. What we need to start to do is to be firm and be consistent. You have to admit, Janet, that giving Liberty this freedom, it only confuses her.
Are you talking about the birth control? Because I don't think she was confused at all. I think she was safe.
Time out. You guys both agree that Liberty and Parker should not be having sex at this point in their life,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Carly and I, we also agree. So what we need to start to do is we need to find a way, the right way, to tell them that they can't be together.
Definitely.
You're right. You're right, Jack. Yeah. So, what is the right way? I'm all ears.
Oh, Katie, thank God you're here. Why? I'm not late. We're not taping till this afternoon. Oh, no, right. But Kim wants to add a fashion segment, teen trends for back to school. Pick the designs you want for the insert shots.
Got it. Thank you.
I can help you with that. Yeah, now that you mention it, I could use some help. I try to keep up with the trends, but they're a little different in the high school aspect. Hey, no, you did really good when you bought me those clothes when I came to town. No, you made all those choices. Look through this and see what you like. Okay. With jeans, high-waisted, no, low-rise all the time, and this baggy stuff works for guys, not for girls. So last season. Yeah, why do they always want to look like their pants are falling? It draws attention to the below-the-waist area. Oh, yeah, because all guys think about is sex, right? Very much. Including Parker? I don't know. I can't figure Parker out at all. Well, you know he likes you. I mean, he's totally into you. It was his idea for you guys to run away, right? And these peasant bosses are really cool. Right, yeah, we'll definitely take a look at those. You know, I only bring it up because running away was always like a default for Parker. Whenever things weren't going his way, he would run off to Chicago or the middle of the woods, wherever, and scare his parents to death.
Yeah, he told me, but that's really not what we were doing.
Why not?
Well, I mean, he wanted to and da-da-da, but I told him it was really dumb. And, you know, I talked to him about it.
Good. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes it pays to be older, right?
I guess.
You seem to know what you want, and you're not afraid to say it.
Yeah. Well, I really want these shoes.
It's your dad. Hey, what's going on?
Is Liberty still with you?
Yeah, she's with me. We're actually at the studio.
Look, I need you to bring her to Carly's house right away. Jack and Janet are here. We're having a family powwow.
Passing around the peace pipe, I hope.
Or more like, you know, Daddy lays down the law.
You know what? That might not go over so well.
Casey, we got married way too impulsively. There's no way this marriage could ever work out.
No, I don't see it that way.
Casey, I could give you a million reasons why. Our age difference not even being one of them.
Okay, that is bogus, and you know that.
I'm your half-brother's mother. Okay, that's just weird.
No, and if Daniel knew, I bet he would have no problem with it.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Okay, look. I'm not going anywhere. I cannot lose you.
Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still her husband.
Not for long,
Okay, you know what? Get up. I'm checking myself out. I've had enough of this.
Emily,
Mother,
Emily,
I'm fine.
as your doctor, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, shouldn't you wait for your test results?
For once, I agree with him. You've got to stay here for
I am fine.
observation.
I am leaving. I promise I will come back if there's something in my blood work. Okay? Just don't argue with me with this. I'm not staying here.
I know better than to argue when I can't win. Here, a couple of magazines. And I thought would keep you occupied if you were staying, but you're not.
I gave this to you.
Oh, it's that perfume. I know I used to wear it all the time, but you know, I think I'm allergic to it now. Listen, just take it back so it won't go to waste.
Case, could you, do you mind going outside? I gotta change.
Why are you self-conscious all of a sudden in front of your husband? Okay. Here we go.
I'm gonna go get your release papers. Don't make me regret this.
I won't. I promise. I've got things to do. Mostly convincing Casey that this marriage needs to be annulled. And for his own good, I need to break things off with him. Once and for all.
When I get the samples, send one to immunology. I'm going to take the other one to the lab myself and run some tests on it. Thank you very much. Allie, this only stink for a second, okay, sweetheart?
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat. Did you know 1 in 2 women will develop bone or breast health issues?
Really? I didn't know that.
One A Day Women's is the only complete multivitamin with more calcium for strong bones and more vitamin D, which emerging research suggests may support breast health. 1 A Day Women's.
Honey, how do I stop this itch?
Oh, is it dry skin, bug bite,
sunburn, allergy, grass itch, prickly heat, eczema, rash, poison ivy?
The only medicine you need is Lanacane. It stops itching on contact. Kills germs, too. Lanacane, the everyday, every itch fighter.
While you were on vacation this summer, I was doing my homework.
Amy Rose, Burlington Coat Factory team buyer.
I went chasing all the latest fashion trends. Visited some really offbeat places. Saw some crazy things. What I came back with were the coolest looks I'd seen in years. And I did it all for one very important reason. So you don't look like a dork this year.
Find all the latest looks for up to 60% less than department stores. Burlington Coat Factory.
So I'm at
my doctors again because my asthma symptoms came back again. Turns out asthma doesn't go away. There's still inflammation in my airways. So even when I'm symptom-free, I'm not asthma-free. Now I'm taking Symbicort, and I've noticed a difference in my breathing. It combines 2 medicines to help control inflammation and constriction all day and night, and starts to open my airways within 15 minutes. Yeah, it's good to be in control. Symbicort won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol may increase the chance of asthma-related death, so Symbicort is not for people whose asthma is well controlled on other asthma medicines. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse. I know Symbicort works to help control my asthma. That makes a difference to me. Ask your doctor if Symbicort is right for you.
If you cannot afford your prescription, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Jasmine didn't fit in.
Is this like the nerd table?
Her uncle was going nowhere.
Do you know what a down and out is?
You?
Slim.
Until Destiny threw them both for a loop.
Girls don't play football.
Receiver number 1, Beyonce. Yeah!
Based on the amazing true story of the first female quarterback to lead a team.
Concentrate on your footwork.
To a national championship game. Ice Cube, the long shots.
Knock down those cans. Put a little more oomph on it.
Rated PG, August 22nd.
This plan for selling the secret family recipe is almost perfect. Uh-oh.
There you are, Duke. Good boy.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans, made with our secret family recipe.
For needle stick protocol.
It's okay.
No, don't touch me!
What the hell are you doing to her? I'm doing nothing, all right?
He tried to kill me with a drug.
He needs to stay away from her, okay?
Chris, what's going on? You know, Dad, I was just trying to take a blood sample and she pulled the needle out of my hand and stuck me with it.
Yeah, probably out of self-defense.
I was here the whole time. Dr. Hughes did nothing wrong.
I'm just trying to help her.
You're freaking her out. I mean, can't you people see that?
Dad, please don't take me off this case, okay? Lives can depend on it.
Are you really up to going back to work so soon?
Stop worrying about
I'm
me.
sorry. You gave us a real scare.
I scared myself, but whatever it is I had, I fought it off. Just wish I could say the same with my sister. I wish I got to see her before I left the hospital.
Well, your mom promised she would call with an update, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can you promise me something?
What?
You didn't leave the hospital because I show up, did you?
Casey, it had nothing to do with you. I swear, really. I can't stand hospitals. I don't know how my sister and my mother can work in that place. The smell of it, it's still all over me. I can't stand it. It's like that antiseptic. Ugh. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's better. Oh, it's much better.
Okay, I'm ready.
What?
For the big lecture. How us getting married was a huge mistake. That it's over, that I'm too young for you, yada, yada, yada. Come on, do it. Okay, I agree with you. Yes, it was a huge mistake. We jumped into it without even really thinking about it, yes. But you know, when I got married to you, it really made me happy. So what if my parents don't approve of this? Or your mom thinks we're crazy, but why should we let them tell us how to live our lives? Unless this was a huge fling for you and you don't care, honestly. I want to know. Can you please tell me what you want?
I want you so much. I will never stop.
Okay.
Look at her. Can't you see he's doing more harm than good being here?
Allison is disoriented because she is sick. There is a compound in her blood, and we have not been able to identify it yet. Whatever it is making her paranoid. I know the symptoms because I was infected with the same thing. I know what we're dealing with here. Dad, just give me a chance. Maybe I can find a viable antidote.
What I want you guys to do is go outside. I want to examine Allison myself. All right.
Okay, what's going on? First, you want to get our marriage annulled and stop seeing each other. Then you're all over me. What's up?
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't know why I keep sending you these mixed signals. Just stop listening to me, okay? I don't want to break up with you. Oh, I love you and I want you.
Okay.
I want you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Go lock the door.
What?
Do it. Lock the door.
Seriously?
Get over here. Take off your clothes. Come on, Casey. Take off your clothes.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Why do you all look like someone died?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, right.
This isn't going to be easy. We've all discussed this, and if your mother was here, she'd be on board too. We're all in agreement.
I know that this isn't the way we normally have done things in the past, sweetheart. We've never actually had a family meeting to set down some rules, but I think it's time, and it's for the best.
And it's nothing against you or Parker. You both are great kids. We just think that you should spend your time focusing on being young and free, you know? Studying, playing sports, doing what kids do, except what you did and you can't do anymore, like never, ever again.
I think what Brad is trying to say is that we don't want you to grow up too fast.
Exactly. Because heaven knows I made that mistake, and I learned from it, and I'm not saying, please don't get me wrong, Libby, you know how much I wanted you. That's not what I meant.
I know what you mean, Mom. I do.
The bottom line here is we've decided that you two shouldn't spend any more time together unsupervised. And I know it's not going to be easy, but we want you two to agree to keep your distance.
I do.
No way, forget it.
With kids, teens, pets, and husbands, ever wonder how you can keep your house clean? Call today about our $99 special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
For me, your favorite toy? You're gonna want Mr. Fuzzy Man even more now that we've discovered new Beneful Playful Life with extra protein, so you're ready for anything.
New Beneful Playful Life. Another healthful, flavorful Beneful.
Starting today, you can instantly transform your skin so that it's tighter, smoother, much smoother. Now discover our newest breakthrough in skincare, Skin Genesis Serum Concentrate from L'Oreal. This crystal clear serum is the most concentrated treatment with proxylin and hyaluronic. Skin Genesis works layer by layer to strengthen your skin to actually resist the signs of aging. You'll see tighter, much smoother skin. You won't believe it until you try it. Skin Genesis Serum Concentrate, only by L'Oreal.
Some prescription drugs may lead to constipation. Fortunately, there's Symbicort S tablets to help relieve this problem. Symbicort S with the added benefit of a stool softener for occasional constipation associated with certain medications.
When the spotlight's on, I've got to be on. I want teeth that are white and healthy. So I stepped up to new Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
We've added advanced whitening technology to our 12-hour germ-fighting formula.
Upgrade to new Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
Arthritis targets your body where it's weak, where it's vulnerable. Tylenol arthritis works with your body to block the pain, without interfering with certain high blood pressure medicines, like Aleve sometimes can. So you don't just feel better, you feel better knowing doctors recommend Tylenol more than any other brand of pain reliever.
When everything's just the way you want it, when it's so clean, there's nothing left to think about and nothing left to do. That's joy. The pure joy of the pure clean. That comes with Clorox Cleanup, made with Clorox bleach.
How could this happen? Your wife is gone. You'll always be in my heart. My wife and baby are gone. They're murdered.
They got the wrong Mrs. Newman.
How dare you come in here? You have blood on your hands!
It was supposed to be me in that car.
I hold you responsible.
Now I can't even think what Victor might do.
If you come after my family, I'll come after you.
The Young and the Restless, CBS weekdays.
Let's get out there and play! An hour a day.
I'm in. There are lots of great play ideas online.
On the next Rachel Ray.
The elevator is coming down carrying a huge mystery taster. It's gotta be somebody really good. How good? You could say multiple Oscar winner. Next Rage.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago. Unless the glasses can perform miracles, don't pay more than you have to.
Walter E. Smith, you dream it, we build it.
I only paid for this much carpet. But look at how much I got.
It's Empire's 60% off event, when you can get a lot more carpet for a lot less. Choose from a wide selection of quality products right at home and save 60%. That's huge. Plus, we install next day and no payments till 2010. 60% off carpet won't last long. Call Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Honey, can we go home now? Can we go home now?
Sure. Unless the glasses can perform miracles, don't pay more than you have to.
The New Adventures of Old Christine is moving to Wednesdays starting September 24th.
Parker, we need you to sign on to this. What if I don't? It's not open for discussion. It's the way it is.
Well, it sucks.
We're not doing this as punishment. It's just to get things back to, you know, normal.
Yeah, whatever that is.
I get what you're saying, Dad.
You do.
You're okay with this, sweetheart?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really our decision to make, right?
Right. I'm glad you're being so mature about this.
And what about you, Parker?
I'm out of here.
Oh my God, that was incredible. I cannot get enough of you.
It wasn't anything. But that was a complete 180.
I know, I can't help myself. I gotta face the facts. We are perfect for each other.
What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? Get dressed.
What?
Get dressed. We're out of here.
Where?
I want to show you off.
What?
I want to show you off. I want to share you with the rest of the world.
Okay, that's a complete opposite of what you were saying 5 minutes ago.
I know, Casey, listen to me. We're a couple. Me and you are a couple, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. We gotta tell your battle-axe mother and your stuck-in-the-mud father that they gotta face the facts.
Yes.
We're together, and there's nothing they can do about it, right?
Yes, I agree they have to accept us, but that's the worst idea I've ever heard.
Casey,
What?
it's all or nothing. It's you marry me, you don't marry me. What's it gonna be?
Yes, you already know how I feel. I wanted to stay married.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Thank you for saying that. Oh, God, I love you. We are a couple, and I want the whole world to know there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah. Is Allie okay?
I gave her sedative. She's resting comfortably, but she's still critical. We cannot allow her to get that worked up again.
Oh, then tell Chris to back off.
Dad, whatever happened in there was not my fault.
I believe you, son. I'm sure that you acted professionally. But your presence seems to upset her for whatever reason. Aaron is right. You shouldn't be treating her. You did nothing wrong. But we cannot risk her system being strained like this again.
I agree. But take another blood sample, Dad. I will keep my distance. I will work in the lab, but I am not giving up on this case. Not until I find a cure.
So what's it gonna be?
Of course I want to be with you. I said that all along.
Good. Oh, good. All right, let's go pay a visit to my my new in-laws and give them a big fat reality check.
Yeah,
What?
you look a little flushed. Are you okay?
What? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Really?
It's you, baby. You
Your
get
eyes,
my
your
blood
eyes. Stop.
pumping.
Your eyes are a little glassy. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I am more than fine. Casey, I want to go to the rooftop and shout, I love Casey Hughes. I want to get a plane and, like, skywrite Casey
look,
and
slow down.
Emily,
Stop.
happily
Okay,
ever after.
Stop. Look, this is like when you want us to fly to St. Louis. Like, you know, you still have that look in your eye again.
What are you talking about? I'm happy. This is Emily. Happy for once in her life.
Yes, yeah, I hope so, but just to make sure I'm going to take you back to the hospital.
No,
okay? Just get
I
you
am
checked out.
fine.
Look,
Casey, I'm not going to the hospital with you.
I don't want to take any chances. Please. Please, I'm your husband. I love you. And I don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? So, can we go now?
All right. I think it's a waste of time. My husband. I can think of a lot more fun things we could be doing.
Hey, any sign of Parker?
Off on his bike. He just needs to blow off steam.
You know, I can really tell he does have the temper on him, which is more reason for Liberty to stay away from him right now. I mean, if you want me to talk to him, I will. I'm getting pretty good at this dad stuff.
It's okay. I can handle it, Brad. Thank you very much.
All right, we need to get to the studio.
Okay, what about Liberty? What are we gonna do?
Hey, I'll take care of her, okay?
You guys, I really don't need a babysitter. I have to pick up my grades anyway, so.
Okay. Well, we'll drop you off. Come on. Let's go.
Take care, sweetie. Bye.
Let's not let this happen again, okay?
Wow, that was really fun.
I'm sorry about Parker. And Brad.
Hey, Parker's just a kid.
Hmm.
And Brad's a big kid. But I'll tell you something, I just am so impressed with you. The way you just kept a level head the whole time. And I really appreciate the way you got everybody to sign on.
Everybody but Parker.
He'll come around.
Parker,
Won't
who
he?
knows? Who knows? He's had it so tough. First, his dad dies, his mother takes off. Any kind of separation really hits him really hard.
I know, it's rough. But now Carly's back in the picture, and I'm sure she'll be home soon, and she'll be able to, you know, she'll be able to talk him into it, right?
Don't hold your breath. That's not fair. Carly's not to blame for all this. And who the hell am I to be giving parental advice? I did my share of messing this whole thing up.
Parker, what are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack? My dad and Katie just dropped me off, and what if they see you?
I don't care.
Well, I do.
Okay, well, I stayed out of sight until the car pulled away. I don't have a heart attack, all right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Well, when you ran off like that, everyone was really worried.
Well, I couldn't just stand there with them all staring at me like that, especially after you said that you wouldn't see me anymore. And I was really mad at you for saying that. But then I realized that you're really good at telling parents what they want to hear. And you didn't really mean that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Do you long for longer hair, but get stopped by all the breakage? Now there's a new way to make long hair happen. Only from Pantene comes new beautiful lengths. The AquaCurrent Pro V formula makes damaged hair stronger, up to 10 times stronger against breakage. Grow your hair longer and stronger. New beautiful lengths shampoo and conditioner. A part of proceeds helps give real hair wigs to women with cancer. Pantene.
Time is a thief. As you age, it may even silently steal your bone strength. 1 out of 2 women over 50 will suffer an osteoporosis-related fracture in her lifetime. Prescription Actonel is proven to not only help prevent bone loss, but can also help increase bone strength to help protect you from fracture. And now with this rebate, Actonel is up to $20 off. You should not take Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. If you experience bone, joint, or muscle pain, which may be severe, promptly contact your doctor. To get up to $20 back on Actonel, call 1-877-ACTONEL or visit Actonel.com. Ask your doctor about how Actonel can help you prevent and treat postmenopausal osteoporosis. Actonel, help protect what's yours.
In order for things to work, it doesn't mean it has to have an uncomfortable feeling.
Crest Pro Health kills 99% of germs that can cause gingivitis, plaque, and bad breath without the burn of alcohol.
It really feels like it's working without the burning.
Crest Pro Health Rinse.
When you use new Secret Flawless, you have 5 reasons to show your underarms. Hey, high five! I didn't even know that guy. Taxi! Taxi! No thanks. I'd rather walk. At ease, Captain. Flawless. I'm innocent. I'm fresh. No other antiperspirant performs in more ways.
Sleep tight with the new Always Extra Heavy Overnight Maxi. With more front-to-back coverage than any other pad, you get our best overnight protection ever. It's a wish come true. Have a happy period, always.
When it comes to cereal, it's not just the front of the box that counts. It's the side. Think Kashi Go Lean has 100% daily value of calcium? How about iron? Think again. It doesn't have 100% of any vitamins and minerals you need. Because if it did, well, then it'd be total. Deliciously crunchy cinnamon squares and 100% daily value of 11 vitamins and minerals. Total. Are you getting 100%?
In this bank heist,
You figure out how to get into the impossible building and I'll go talk to the killer with nothing to lose.
it's more than just money. You know who I am? A new Flashpoint, CBS Thursday.
When there are mysteries to solve. What if I told you that someone not far from here is close to cloning a human being? When there are lives to save.
Every scientific experiment requires sacrifice.
She's not an experiment. She's a human being. He's called in at the 11th hour. CBS Thursdays this fall after CSI.
Oh, come on. You're only swallowing this stuff because you're afraid that Brad will kidnap you again.
I'm not afraid of my dad.
Okay, then why do you let him push you around? He can't stop us from seeing each other. No one can. I mean, how are they going to stop us?
I think they'd find a way.
Yeah, they'd make threats. Like when my dad said that he was going to send me away to the boarding school for bad kids, but he never did, and he never would, because they knew that I'd escape.
For how long, Parker? They would find you and bring you back. Because you know what? Your parents actually care about you, so stop talking about running away all the time.
All right, so I stay here. That still doesn't mean that I have to follow their rules, and neither do you, okay? We can both find a way to sneak out of the house and go meet up somewhere, like at the library, and that way we can meet without them knowing.
I don't think so.
Okay, why not?
Okay, I just think it's best if we do things their way just for a little while.
No, don't say that.
It doesn't have to be forever, just like a week or two until they start trusting us
I don't
again.
care. One day is too long. I want to be with you all the time, Liberty. Don't you get it? I love you.
Liberty was really mature about everything, you know? I mean, I think having a real man, you know, like a strong man in her life has made a real difference.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a plus. Of course, having a strong woman doesn't hurt either.
Wait a second. You had something to do with this, didn't you?
What?
Come on. Come on. How did you get Liberty to do the right thing?
Well,
Yeah, what I just said, I really didn't mean to scare you.
no, forget it.
I'll call you, okay?
I think you better not.
You have been a great dad to all your kids. And don't forget, you were a single parent too when Carly was out of the picture. I know how tough that is. I was there. Only I had one kid. You had 3.
Yeah, but I was older when it happened to me. You did an amazing job under the circumstances.
Except I was more of a friend to her than a mother, and when I look back on that, that was a mistake.
Yeah. Maybe my mistake was that I went too far in the other direction. I was too strict with Parker sometimes. Maybe if I applied the live and let live philosophy like you did, it would have turned out better.
You're not putting me up on a pedestal, are you?
No, Liberty, she was much more reasonable tonight than Parker. That says something.
You know how you're always telling me not to sell myself short? You need to take your own advice because you are an amazing father. And Parker knows that. He'll come around.
I hope so.
Damn. I gotta get to work. Just come see me at the diner later, okay?
No, you know what? I'm gonna stick around here just in case Parker decides to turn up.
Okay. Good luck. Parker's a great kid. He's lucky to have you.
I got a blood sample from Allison. How you doing?
I'm fine. Fine, thanks.
Any leads?
Not yet. Gotta keep looking.
Let me know if there's anything more I can do.
I will.
And don't overdo it. I don't want you to get sick again.
Why I let you bring me back here? I'm fine.
No,
It's a little overheated, that's all.
No, it's more than that. Look how winded you got walking back from the car.
Casey, it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. Give me a break.
And it's freezing in here and you're still
Oh,
burning. If
ever.
I didn't do anything, your mother wouldn't.
You okay? Sit down.
The heat must have gotten to me.
You feel sick?
I don't know, I got lightheaded. No, don't change the subject. This is about you.
I told you it was too soon to leave the hospital. God, she's gonna be insufferable about this. Just
Casey, I need you to wait
Sure,
outside
yes, sure,
so I
sure.
can examine him.
Just let me know what's going on, okay? All
right, babe.
Outside.
Casey, what's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me, God! Please, I'm not gonna listen to this wait outside garbage. Listen, no one's taking me from my wife.
I just need a few minutes with her.
No one is taking me from my wife.
Don't be ridiculous. I will call security.
No one's throwing me down.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you
Please get out.
crazy?
We're getting another doctor.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people their clothes look bad. Did the sweater stretch or is it a mini dress? Did these pants shrink? Can you breathe? Okay, maybe not that hard. Now I've learned to keep my clothes looking like new. I wash with Woolite for all fabrics.
Woolite won't cause stretching. It keeps fiber strong and won't cause wear and tear to any fabric.
And you thought Woolite was just for your undies.
Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite. Now there's a Woolite for every wash load, for all colors and for all darks.
Victoria's Secret introduces BioFit, a bra so revolutionary you'll think it's custom made for you. Your shape, your cup size. Victoria's Secret BioFit, as close to custom as a bra will ever get.
What if I told you, would you believe me? I was the only one not playing your game.
With Tresemme Flawless Curls, you get salon-inspired, salon-quality products. For stylized curls that look like a splurge. At a price that feels like a steal. Tresemme Flawless Curls.
If you're over 65, have diabetes, and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter and cookbook offer from Liberty Medical.
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you.
Call now to see if you qualify for your free meter.
Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life.
Call today for your free meter. Plus, get a free diabetic cookbook when you join Liberty.
Call 1-800-903-3884.
My doctor told me something I never knew. As we get older, our bodies become less able to absorb calcium. He recommended Citracal. It's a different kind of calcium, calcium citrate, with vitamin D for unsurpassed absorption to nourish your bones.
Hey kids, throw away your books, get rid of your toothbrushes. You're with Daddy now.
Bye, kids. Have fun with your dad. I never did.
I'm ready for a serious, long-term relationship.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Gary Unmarried, a new comedy, CBS Wednesdays this fall.
It wasn't so much what I said, really. Liberty's a smart girl. She knew what was going on with Parker and that it was getting way too intense for her. She just needed somebody to confirm that she was right.
And then someone was you because you knew exactly what she needed to hear.
Really, all I did was talk to her like an adult. You should try it sometime.
I will.
Good.
I think it's really amazing. You've never had a kid of your own, but you're a natural parent.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No. No, I have to give credit where it's due. You are going to be a great parent to a whole brood of little Katies and Brads someday.
I hope so. I want that so much.
No, it'll happen. In fact, what do you say after taping that? We go home and we start to work on, you know, expanding our gene pool.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. What a surprise. What's up?
Nothing. Nothing. I just thought I'd stop by.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong? Oh, you got your grades back today. Were they that bad?
No, Mom. I did not get my grades back.
What do you mean you didn't get your... I thought Brad and Katie were going to take you to school. What's going on?
Well, they were. They did. I just didn't go in.
What's going on?
Parker was there, and he was waiting for me.
Whoa, Libby. I thought we agreed that you were not going to see Parker anymore.
Mom, he was waiting for me, and it was not my fault. He just showed up and...
Okay, so what happened? Did he say something to upset you?
No. Sorry, I don't want to just talk about this right now.
Okay. All right, sweetie, you don't have to talk about it.
Hey, Parker.
Hey.
Well, the way you took off, I'm surprised you even came back.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
You'll never guess who was on the phone. You know that tennis program you applied to in Chicago? You got accepted.
No kidding.
Yeah. And it wouldn't only be good for your game, it'd look really good on a college application. But I understand if you don't want to go away right now.
No, I'll go.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Got nothing better to do.
Keep it together, Chris. You got no choice.
Why are you doing this?
I have to say to my wife.
He's in here with my daughter. She's been ill, and I think he's coming down with the same thing.
Hospital security, open up.
No one's coming in here!
Okay.
I'm going in.
Emily, you all right? Honey, are you all right? Emily! What is happening at this hospital?
Whatever you got, I got it now, too. You must have passed on me when you stuck me with the needle. But I can't get sick now. I can't. I have to get this better, Allie. I have to get...
How many times do I have to tell you to stay the hell away from her?
Take him to another room. I'm gonna do something to save my daughter before it's too late.
Chris, stop it! Stop it! Kill me! Send it in, quick! Send it in!
What are you doing?
He's lost it. He needs to be locked up.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I have no choice. He needs to be locked up. He's sick. He's got the same thing that Allison has. There's a dangerous, infectious disease running rampant around this hospital.
Why can't you find out what it is?
We're trying to, and Chris was our best bet to find a cure. This could turn into an epidemic. God knows where that would lead us.
On the next As the World Turns.
Mike, you sure know how to cheer a girl up.
What is it you want? I want to save my marriage, and you're the only person who can help me out right now.
Bonnie, I have a proposition for you. Meg, put the gun down.
A cleaner world begins with you. Introducing Pure and Natural. 3 formulas made with grapefruit and pomegranate, rosemary and mint, and cherry blossom and almond oil. They cleanse and nurture skin and help sustain the environment. Each formula is biodegradable, hypoallergenic, and derived from 98% natural origin for a clean that's purely natural. Pure and natural. Nurture yourself and the world around you.
Welcome to Progressive.com. Ah, I see you have a list.
So I only pay for the features that I need.
So let's customize your policy.
It's me.
Now just add or subtract what you need.
I want lots of coverage, a little less, a low deductible, and roadside assistance. That was easy.
Your satisfaction is our policy. It's a little insurance joke. Really little. There it goes.
Getting the policy and the price you want. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Sparkling and flawless, new improved finish Jet Dry Rinse Agent helps prevent food and detergent residues from redepositing on your dishes in the rinse cycle for a brilliant diamond shine every time. Finish Jet Dry, the diamond standard.
How about a swim?
I'm a little irregular today.
Don't you get Activia?
For my little issues? Summer is no time to put up with even occasional digestive problems. Take the Activia Challenge now. It works or it's free.
Activia! Raise your hand if you're past menopause and treating osteoporosis. Then ask your doctor about Avista, the only medicine that treats osteoporosis and reduces the risk of invasive breast cancer. Avista does not treat breast cancer, prevent its return, or reduce the risk of all forms of breast cancer. Your doctor can explain all your risk factors for breast cancer, which include advancing age, family history, and personal history. Only Avista is clinically proven to treat osteoporosis and reduce the risk of invasive breast cancer. Raise your hand for the one medicine that does both. Avista increases the risk of blood clots and should not be used by women who have or have had blood clots in the legs, lungs, or eyes. Avista may increase the risk of dying from stroke in women at high risk for heart disease or stroke. Seek care immediately if you have leg pain or warmth, swelling of the legs, hands, or feet, chest pain, shortness of breath, or a sudden vision change. Do not use Avista if you are pregnant, nursing, or may become pregnant, as it may cause fetal harm. Women with liver or kidney disease should use Avista with caution. Avista should not be taken with estrogens. Side effects may include hot flashes, leg cramps, and swelling. For a 1-month free trial of Avista, go to Avista.com. Raise your hand and ask your doctor about Avista, one medicine that does both.
In the 70s, some experimented with open marriage.
Anthony and Michelle?
They wanted to have a private party with us tonight.
But for one couple, things were about to swing out of control.
This trip's not as fun as the last one.
Who are you talking to?
Please don't make a big deal out of this.
All new Swingtown on its new night, CBS Friday. Bella Bloom is unlucky in love.
We need to break up.
And on my birthday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't remember my birthday?
Baby, I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Happy birthday.
Bella!
But her fate is about to change.
I do see the potential for marriage in your near future.
Bye-bye. When am I going to meet him?
You already have. You had a romantic relationship with him.
Are you screwing with me?
Now she's getting a second chance at finding the one.
You do know you're like the catch of the century, right?
Aww. I think I should be ready for a guy who shows emotions. Just maybe not so many of them.
The X List, CBS Fridays this fall.
The Kings Court Showcase homes are open for tour July 31st through August 17th. These homes are worth millions, but you can see them for only $10 and register to win a trip to see the Rachel Ray Show in